Hi, it's me again. I'm going to do a short video today. We're going to make a fast and easy lunch. I have some pretty big hearty eaters, so I usually cook a big lunch and a big supper, unfortunately. So I feel like sometimes I'm always in the kitchen. But today I thought I would do this. It hasn't really been a good week for pain-wise. Anybody? I never really elaborated on that last time. I suffer from osteoarthritis really bad, and I have degenerative disc disease in my spine. So this week it's been rough because I've been trying to get a lot of things done around the house before homeschool starts. So I've kind of messed myself up. So yesterday my doctor put me on a new medication, and it's not agreeing with me, I don't think, very well. But it's one of those things you have to push through the symptoms until your body gets used to it. So, but it sucks because I'm like really dizzy and nauseated and exhausted. Like I feel really tired. So I'll probably end up having a nap, unfortunately. And I don't want to because I just want to keep on doing stuff. But anyway, back to the recipe before I get too sidetracked. So what I do is I take English muffins and cut them in half. Now, I got these on sale for $1 for 8 of them. And I usually, when that happens, I stock up and I put a whole bunch because it's an easy supper, it's an easy lunch. You can even do an easy breakfast like this. Okay, so last night I made a big, huge pot of spaghetti because it's just, like I said, it hasn't been a very good week. So usually if I can get 2 days worth of like either lunch or supper, so out of something else, leftovers, gotta make that stuff stretch. So I made a big pot of spaghetti. So they had spaghetti last night. Tonight I'm making stuffed pasta shells, and I'm also doing these mini pizzas on English muffins. And I think my mom actually did it first, so I can't even take credit for the idea. So you take the English muffins and cut them in half. And here is leftover spaghetti from yesterday. Oh, I'm going to make a total mess because I don't have anybody to help me film. But I will try to show after a bit. Now, I turned the video off, or I guess before I didn't film. I didn't film chopping vegetables or grating cheese because, to me, nobody would even want to watch that. I don't even think I'd even want to watch that. I hate grating cheese, and I don't really like cutting up vegetables. And I just bought this little handy dandy rig at the dollar store in our local town, and it's like a food chopper, but you pull a string to make the things go around. So, but you can only chop like a few small little bits of vegetables. So you can put like a little bit of onion or green pepper and whatnot. You just pull on the string and it dices it up super, super small. My children claim that they do not like vegetables. But the thing of it is, they've always eaten them. They're just chopped really fine. But today, for pizza, I didn't chop fine, but I won't put any on theirs. So I have my sauce on my English muffins. I don't know if you can see very well. I really suck at filmmaking. Okay. Wow, that's just too much of me there. How did I have that before? Oh, there we go. That's better. But looking down, you can see my double chin. But if you look up, you can't see it. So I have here pepperoni. You can see that. We bought it in like a very big bag. You get it for about $10. And there's a lot. It's almost like a pound of stuff that you get. So I freeze it, and usually I can get like 4 or 5 meals out of it for making pizza or whatever pops into my crazy head to try to make something new for everybody to eat. 2 of my big eaters love hot dogs. I'm not really big on hot dogs. I don't eat them very much, and if I do, it has to be Larson's because I'm weird. no other ones. And so it's fairly cheap, you know, if you divide that $10 into how many meals that you can actually get out of it. Plus, every now and then the kids like having this pepperoni. I'll give them a little bit of the pepperoni with some crackers and some cut up pieces of hard cheese and make a little snack plate for them, and they really like that. Usually I try to get some carrot sticks or celery sticks on the side, but the 8-year-old just, he won't try anything new. He likes what he likes and he doesn't like to try anything new, so it's hard. But I mean, he's still young, so you know how it goes with kids. They're fussy. Okay, I had to wash my hands there for a sec. Huh. Always washing my hands. Okay, so I'm going to show this again. So, I don't know if you can see very good or not, but okay. So there's my English muffins. Now they're topped with the sauce and the pepperoni. So, hello. I also chopped up some onion and green pepper for the dogs, like me and hubby. So I just throw those on a couple. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I probably will only eat like 2 of these for a meal. Because I have a thing called gastroparesis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I was newly diagnosed. Okay, now we're doing cheese. Love cheese. Cheese is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Any kind of cheese, love it. Anyway, I was diagnosed with a stomach disease. I almost died last year in the hospital. I was septic and all my organs were shutting down, and I was in the ICU for about a week, and then I had to spend another 2 more weeks in the hospital because I had to do 14 rounds of intravenous antibiotics, and all of my veins collapsed, so I had to have a central line put in order to be able to get my antibiotics. So that was kind of rough. But anyway, while I was in there, I found out that I had kidney stones, really big ones, in my kidneys, and I found out there's something wrong with my liver, and it's too big, but they don't know why, because I don't drink at all, not even a toast at Christmas time. I usually use juice or pop. Ginger ale works because it looks like wine, sparkly wine kind of. But anyway, so when I found out I had gastroparesis, so that's basically your stomach doesn't digest your food, so you're basically slowly being malnutritioned until they have to intervene something bigger and better. And right now I'm on medication. I don't know. I just don't know. Then COVID hit and everything kind of slowed to a crawl, so it's hard to get into doctors and appointments. I had 2 surgeries that were canceled due to COVID. I was supposed to have the veins in my leg stripped out because I have a really bad leg, and I was supposed to have a scope down my belly to find out what was going on in my stomach, but got canceled. Anyway, enough of that complaining bit. I'm not really complaining, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now we got cheese on it. Don't they look fabulous? So good. So I preheat my oven. I put it on 350. And parchment paper. A mother's best friend. Because it doesn't matter what you cook on that stuff. You don't have to scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. We don't like scrubbing. So now I'm going to put them in the oven. Probably for about 10 to 15 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll show you when they're done. Okay, bye. For a split second for you, but 10 minutes for me. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 10 or 15 minutes on 350, and then a couple of minutes just on the very top rack to kind of get it, that cheese a little bit browned and whatnot. So this is the finished product. So if you like this video and you thought it would be something that you may try, could you give it a thumbs up, maybe share it, or even subscribe to the channel. I'm new and I am going to try to do lots of videos. It's just very hard right now. like I said, with the pain issue, but we're getting there. All right. Bye.